If we want to multiply a monomial by a larger polynomial with lots of terms, we can still use the box method for that. We just gotta set up their box diagram the right way. But everything works exactly the same. It's the same basic idea. So let's try this example here. All right, so we've got 2x times this polynomial in red. We've got 6x to the fourth minus 3x squared plus 2x minus 7. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 terms in these parentheses. So we're going to need 4 small rectangles dividing up our big box. All right? And then we go ahead and label the sides as usual. So the 2x on the outside, that's going to be our length. There's only one term on the outside, so we only need one row of boxes. But then we need 4 columns because we have 4 terms here. So we're going to label these widths 6x to the fourth power and then 3x squared. But we also want this negative sign in there because that's important information. So it's negative 3x squared, positive 2x, and a negative 7 in the last width. And then we just compute the areas multiplying the length times the width for each of these rectangles. So the length in the first one is 2x. The width is 6x to the fourth. We multiply that out. Using the commutative property, we can switch the x and the 6. 2 times 6 times x to the fourth. So remember, x to the fourth, that's x times x times x times x. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 coming from this x to the fourth. So we have now 5 x's all combined, and 2 times 6 is 12. So this would be 12 times x to the fifth. That's the area of the first box. And then we do the same thing for the next 3 boxes. 2x and negative 3x squared. So 2 times negative 3 times x squared. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. X times x squared. That's 1, 2, 3 x's. X to the third power. And then we've got 2x times 2x. So that's going to give us 2 times x times x. So that's 4x to the second power. And in the last box, we've got 2x times negative 7. So we've got 2 times negative 7 times x. 2 times negative 7 is negative 14. And we've got x there. So what this diagram is telling us is that if we add up all the 4 smaller areas, we get the big area. And that big area is exactly 2x times 6x to the fourth minus 3x squared plus 2x minus 7. So our solution, or our result when we multiply this out, is 12x to the fifth power minus 6x to the third power plus 4x squared minus 14x. Just adding these 4 results up.